in this
Flameless?
game?
Yeah, and he doesn't really go to anything, as far as I know. I haven't really seen him.
I don't know. I don't think so either. So I know there's another there's one called
Hero? Yeah.
And is his name Hyrule? I know his tag. I know
I think his tag is Hero.
Yeah, but there's two.
Hyrule is a
One
Zero Suit, yeah.
No, I'm thinking of some guy named like Ian. Something like, whatever. He knows who he is.
There might be a third one.
He knows who he is.
All right, so Morpheus off to a pretty early lead, 97% unanswered.
Yeah, already. We're showing him what Mega Man's made out of. Commitments? Neutral? No. We don't play.
Could not beat me.
Could
Mega
not
Man
be
said.
me. You're going to have to commit to a jump because that's the only way you can hit me. And then I'm going to anti-air you. And this is the game we're playing.
Yeah, it's going to be super hard for balls
Are you
to
going
get
high?
in. Good thing I have this up air to cover all of this space.
People think this character's dead.
Couldn't be me.
Oh. Oh! Big damage. Doesn't... Alright, it's still taking it.
Nice bite.
Alright, off of that one conversion, you
Yeah,
already put on
it's basically,
91% on
yeah.
Morpheus though. But
Ooh, that was rough.
it's all a matter of can he get this kill.
That was low-key pretty smart to just immediately up B and tank the Metal Blade hit.
Yeah.
Like, to not get hit out of bike.
It says, ooh, alright.
And finding the downer half waft. So it looked like a really rough start. Actually, wasn't so bad.
Yeah.
You got that really quick
Look at
90
that, and
left.
never mind. Alright, we're back to even.
Yeah, if you so much as breathe on Mega Man Shield.
Yeah, so
It's frame 8, 9?
what generally happens against Morpheus with most people is that he'll do the traditional Mega Man stuff, which is kind of builds up damage for free. And it's up to you to get that big damage opening. But more importantly is that trying to kill Mega Man can be such a chore sometimes.
Yeah, for sure. And he has, honestly, like, not that Wario has, like, great ledge trapping. Like, Nair is, like, pretty good.
Yeah, but Wario is one of those characters that can just kill
Right.
on command, really.
But Mega Man is actually pretty good about, like you said, first of all, just living, and also just, like, not having to, like, deal with most characters' regular ledge traps.
Right. Because again, he also has a way to nullify his ledge jump.
That F smash.
Damage. How does he get back? No, that was the wrong option. Mega Man, a lot of people don't actually know it until they play against a Mega Man, and he can go deep.
Super deep. Honestly, biking wasn't a terrible idea, but
It's
the
just the
timing
way
that
he
he
did
jumped
it.
off of bike,
Yeah.
and yeah. Like, he could have delayed jumping off of bike until he was understage and then double jump up feedback.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But Morpheus is so used to playing
Aware.
against this character, yeah, that it's going to be hard to just do, like, your regular sort of flowchart recovery to avoid most edge guards.
Pellets.
Yeah, Ball's
This-
having a pretty hard time finding
Yeah,
his way
and
around.
this is the problem is that you're kind of forced to jump in on Mega Man while he throws out pellets and kind of collects free damage on
Right.
you pretty consistently. But if you're jumping in, your approaches are pretty telegraphed, and more importantly, is a lot of times when you're jumping in like that, you're not jumping in with your strongest aerial.
Exactly.
So even if you get it, sometimes you just don't kill him.
F smash, catching the regular getup. And
That's the
Morpheus-
head scratch where it's like, bro, what was I supposed to do?
Yeah, how do I get around that?
I thought I had it.
And it's so tricky because, like, Mega Man chooses to do with either 1, 2, or 3 pellets. And after he's done that, that's when you're supposed to close space if you haven't already committed to jumping. But it's so hard to just, like, you have to hard read how many pellets you're
Yeah,
going to
and
do.
it's like it's not consistent because at any point you could just be like one pellet run and grab.
Yeah.
Like
And that gets people, like, like 98% of the time.
it's like trying that guessing game is always in his favor.
Yeah, like, he's poking at such a safe space. And, like,
And like these things they add up. Look, already 22, 34.
yeah, that was
40.
actually, like, not even a lot of damage from Leaf Field. And, like, obviously Mega Man has a hard time of, like, covering from that, like, 45 in front and above him. But, like,
Yeah.
if he preemptively fares or, like,
But he does
preemptively
have
up airs.
he does have preemptive fairs, preemptive up airs, and he does have he has a really good dash dance
Exactly.
or dash dance grab.
Yeah, just to, like, whiff punish
Dash
approaches
back,
from
I
that.
guess.
Yeah.
Another thing that this is more of like a mental thing, but after you get just poked and prodded the entire game by Mega Man, when you get your opportunity, sometimes it just feels hard to capitalize.
Yeah. Sometimes you only get like 20, 30%.
Yeah,
like,
they come so few that you're not ready. You're like, wait, it worked.
Yeah. So outside of up smash, Mega Man doesn't have like super fast out of shield options. They're not bad by any means.
Well,
like
back air's
fair and
pretty
back
fast.
air aren't bad.
Back air's rank 4.
Oh, okay, so it's frame 7, but that's only behind him. I don't know how fast fair is, although it doesn't seem like
I don't
it's
think
much
fair
slower.
is that fast.
I would guess it's probably like frame 6,
So
7.
he generally has a a pretty good grab. He has a
That is true.
Palutena-ass grab.
Yeah, it is big.
He has a really good up smash, and he has back air for behind him, so he's pretty solid on that front. Woo!
Landing up air, half off. That's like not super easy to get. What? No,
No, we're talking about
fair.
Mega Man.
Yeah, his out of shield options. And I mean, it's not like they're bad. Like having single digit out of shield options
Do
is
you guys
obviously
think
very
I meant
good.
Wario back air shield? You're crazy.
That's crazy.
That's
Could you
slow,
imagine
bro.
if that was frame 4?
Oh my god.
Up throw, up air.
Mega Man forward is frame 9.
Oh, really?
Alright, cool. Please, so it's not that great.
Yeah, so hitting the front of his shield.
Oh no!
Getting weak hit of down air, and then Wario up B clanking. Balls was telling me earlier, he's like 90% of the time he tries to cover tech away. But it's one of those things.
It's pretty common.
Yeah.
I feel like when you're a Wario, you have a default of the one that you want to cover.
Yeah.
Some do tech away, some do tech in. None of them do
What the
tech in
heck?
place.
He got hit by only like the first couple hits and got stage spiked so hard. Either way, balls with enough of a lead, and he also has half loft at this point.
He's elusive right now.
So like I would say another like.
Now it's kind of on Morpheus to find the skill, because Wario is also a character that can live for a very long time when he wants to.
Yeah. And again, we've seen balls 3 times do exactly what we had talked about last game, which is do bike, go understage, and then double jump up B back.
Yeah, but it's the timings that he's going at
Yeah,
now,
exactly.
and really the situations where he's going in it now, because before he did it, and Mega Man was already there.
Prepared, yeah.
So there was no way you weren't gonna get back here.
All right. So even stocks, but slight percent lead for balls, and almost has full loft online. Like honestly,
Morpheus really abusing this platform to stay away from the kill confirms.
having really strong half loft at this point, down air half loft to falling up air half loft.
All balls
at ledge.
lofted and falling up air.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all he's ever dreamed
But
about.
now he has full loft. It'll still combo out of falling up air and maybe up tilt. Weak up tilt for sure.
Whoa!
Tech chase? Yeah, see, always goes for tech away. That was so good. Fall through platform, up air, double jump, loft.
Yeah, that was a great confirm.
It's so hard. Like, it's one of those things where, like, you go for falling up air and you should already be, like, buffering jump just in case you hit it.
I think Morpheus kind of autopiloted on the pellets there.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he was already above him.
Yeah, they weren't going to hit him unless he
was
went for a fall through, like, fade back.
Yeah, and there was a platform above him, so it's not even like you're going to catch a landing with them.
Yeah, exactly. So, but that was still,
So
like,
balls,
that's
taking
not,
advantage.
that's not
Balls.
that's actually not super easy to hit, that falling up air to full off.
Absolutely
At that
not.
percent.
Mega Man, not the tallest character either.
So, PS2 for game 3, running it back. I'm not sure if balls.
So I'm already seeing Morpheus doing a lot more full hop pellets, up air, preemptive up air, stuff like that. He's trying to cover himself from the rising. Yeah, you see? He's trying to cover himself from that 4 to 5% angle. But balls able to find the low approach, big damage.
And that's the thing. It's like once you commit to full hopping with an aerial as Mega Man,
Yeah, you're there.
You leave the ground open. You leave those short hop approaches and just like dash in approaches.
Exactly. I don't think Morpheus is tech now 1 tech scenario.
You know how it is. There it is. And balls had the read on it.
He had to read, but Mega Man has a really long tech roll, which is unfortunate.
All right, so half off basically online at this point. So one of those things where like you could tech chase. Oh, okay.
He's really not getting much out of these tech chases, which is some of the Wario's bread and butter, really.
Yeah, for sure. It's something that you see.
But Morpheus not really able to find the kill right now. Never mind.
Like F smash L.
Flowchart.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
He's gonna outbeat him. Oh, never mind. He jumped.
That's
Either way,
that's
he went
actually
high.
crazy. Yeah. So Mega Man not up being.
He is covering this airspace. He does not care about and realistically, a lot of times, the way Wario's gonna kill you is off of a landing hit.
Yeah, almost always.
Yeah, so if you're in the air, if he hits you with something rising that isn't a back air, like you can typically live.
Yeah.
Or like he's not gonna convert into something that kills you.
Yeah, but either hitting something super low to the ground, or hitting a grounded option like a dash attack or down tilt dash
That was
attack.
that looked like a mistake.
Yeah, for sure. Dash attack from Mega Man?
Yeah.
Always a mistake. I would say 99.87% of the time, Mega Man dash attack is a mistake. There's always that 0.13%.
But here we're seeing that, how, oh, that's gonna be it.
He's been so good at finding these falling up airs. Is Balls about to make it to winner's final of versus game?
I'm about it. Wait.
Oh, no bike? Oh, that was a rough metal
This is
blade.
not a recovery that Mega Man's very good at down airing, and he tested his reaction there.
That's so crazy. He actually just tried it. It will hit some characters, a good chunk of characters, just hold ledge.
The metal blade, unfortunately.
Messing up,
right there.
yeah. Balls,
Big damage.
honestly, Balls has probably the best combo game out of all of the Wario mains in Florida, which honestly is like a huge part of Wario.
Yeah, like Wario is that character where it doesn't really matter how many times you hit him.
As long
When
as
he
you
hits
do a
you, he's
bazillion
going
damage.
to even it or take it. Oh no, no double jump.
Good tech from Morpheus.
Whoa!
This is super scary.
For the back air again. Does he have a bike?
Wow, just barely
Barely
missing that.
got it. Up tilt right there is scary.
Again, Balls is doing a really good job working around these edge guards and ledge
Oh
traps.
no.
And half off probably online at this point.
Definitely.
Yeah. Oh, that's it.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
He literally
Killed him
found
the
so many,
same way every single time.
so many falling up air walks, half offs, full offs. Probably more than I've seen most Wario's.